ball. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Buries it from 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Well, offense is... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Here's Ware. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And there's James from the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And the second free throw is good. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. James, outside. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Down low. Here's Ware. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ball outside. James outside. Pass to Portis. And Ivy pulls it down.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Up top, Kamara. Las Vegas moving that ball around. Ivy outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Ball. And there's James from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. James has got 8 points here in the quarter. Ivy goes in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And this is what makes Ivy special, his ability to finish with power at the rim.
Pass to Lopez. There's Ball with a three. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Las Vegas. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Ivy. He's got 6. Here's Huff. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. James, right side. Cook it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league, just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi, yes, sir.
Pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. James with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out to Beal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
And Beal drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter and is getting them to the free throw line.
James outside. Stolen by Ivy. Here's the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And the basket by Beal.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Out to Beal. Three-pointer. Outside, Williams. Back to Beal. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Pass to Huff. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. James outside. Green with the ball. Here's Lopez. Second chance shot. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The visiting team.
They're up by 2.
34.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Kennard. No points so far. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Here's Kamara. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now Durant. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. Lopez, the screen. With a 9-footer. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Caruso. Alvarado with a rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Team foul.
Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
James can't get it to go.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's the 3. Oh, KD from downtown.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
James deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Ball. The shot no good.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
James outside. Pass to Caruso. Pulls up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, had his angle and his feet set. Alex Caruso off the catch. Yes, sir.
They set the screen. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Caruso outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, a good look. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. This guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ivy, right side. Pass to Huff. The rebound by Simmons.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
To the middle. Here's Caruso. The bank shot, no good. And it's Beal with the ball for Las Vegas. The lead is 2. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside, Green. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
And here's Simmons. Currently averaging 5 points a game. And Green, good for 3.
That's confident. I'll tell you what, Josh Green ready to shoot on the catch.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Number 50, Jose.
55 seconds left in the third. It's Simmons with a drive. And that misses. That would have put him up. And stolen by Caruso. Outside, Green. Pass to Simmons. For the lead. And the layup is up and in.
Well, if you're Ben Simmons and you're playing in pick-and-roll action with the ball in your hands, you got to be willing to score it or deliver it.
Beal outside. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Huff's got his second basket. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge.
46.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Ball. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Ivy goes in. Count it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
James outside. Here's Caruso. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my goodness. Take a flight, Mr. Caruso. Woo-hoo!
Ivy goes in. And it's Ware missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Bobby Portis.
Free throw no good for Ivy.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
James outside. That three's off the mark. Here's Las Vegas. On the wing, Durant. Inside. Ware.
Away team foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second team.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Good on the second one.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Ball with it. Out to James. Ball outside. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot.
LeBron
He
James.
drops it from range. James has got 26 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ivy goes in. It's stolen by James. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. Las Vegas trails by 5. James with a steal. Caruso outside. James outside. For 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Durant. Now here's Ware. Now Durant. Portis with the steal. Now Bull. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Let's loose for 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Now Ball. And here's Lopez. Outside Portis. James! That's tipped. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. And so they foul intentionally. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Big-time stuff from Ivy. A prime-time player on display.
James. Oh, an answer slam.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
James outside. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Lopez. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Beal fires. The triple drop.
He's got to embrace the moment, and Beal shining brightly.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Now Bull. LeBron. Oh, missed on the tray.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
screen by James. To win the game! And the three misses. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weave. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD can punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Ho. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages, I envisioned this. De la costa pacífica, soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Kick up dust, men them fuss. One shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are duck. Slither in the cup, with the much snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console ya, I come on ya. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek where they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
24/7, 365, 24/7, 365.